Would you like to learn how to learn anything? Alright, in this video we're going to cover very quickly how to learn anything. I'm going to give you 4 simple steps. First, identify the most meaningful steps. Let's pretend you're learning a new language, or that you're learning a new sport, or perhaps a new musical instrument. Regardless of what you want to do, you want to identify what are the key elements. What are the most significant pieces without which it doesn't happen? So for example, if it's a new language, you may seek for the 20 most common words. If it's a musical instrument, well, you have 7 notes. If it's a new skill, you may want to identify what gets you started, what gets you forward, and what reverses. So could be like an enter, could be an undo, or backspace and front space. You see what I mean? You identify the key elements. Second, you want to put them in a way that they're easy to repeat. So you want to start with the simplest one and then build up to the next one and the next one and the next one. So they build in a way that makes sense to you and that you can consistently repeat that. For example, if you're learning a new language, you may want to create a sentence with those most useful words. Or if you're learning a musical instrument, you may want to remember a song by associating with a song that you already know. So perhaps you will put 3 notes together that remind you of the Happy Birthday song that you know very well. Then, after you found the most significant key elements and put them in a sequence that makes sense to you so you can repeat them, you have to let your brain repeat them in isolated times. So for example, you may be thinking about it in your mind, or you might be visualizing it, or you might be saying it out loud in different times during the day in different environments. So you're using something we call mental rehearsal, and you're not only doing the activity when you're doing the activity, you're also thinking it and seeing it at the same time. Finally, my favorite, for this to really sink in, you want to associate a positive feeling with it. So you don't want to feel so frustrated, you don't want to feel that you don't know enough. You want to cement each baby step with a good feeling. So once you remember 2 key elements together and you can put them together, it could be like ta-da! If you're learning a new song, that is something that can remind you of the last time you heard the doorbell ring and you go, oh, I'm learning something new. This is working. And you associate with a positive feeling. It might feel dumb, but over time your brain will get a little dopamine hit every time you feel that you got it, and then you will want to do it again and again and again. So as you progress, it will look like this. You identify the key elements, you begin to put them together in more and more complex ways. You repeat them during the day, different times, even if you're just thinking about it or visualizing it, even if you can't really do it at the time, and you will feel great every time you do it. Before you know it, you will notice your learning increases, you feel better and better, and you will be eager to take on larger steps. I hope you find this useful. Let me know in your comments if you like it, if you're applying it, and how else would you like to learn from me. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.